Good morning. My name is Bennett Stein. I'm a graduate student at the University of West Florida, and my research has led me to discuss Daniel Sullivan. Um, Daniel Sullivan was born in Nenagh, Ireland, in the County Tipperary in the south of Ireland in 1833, and he immigrated with his family through New York City, eventually settling in Pensacola. Um, Shortly after arriving in Pensacola, he purchased lots of land up in the north of Florida and south of Alabama, which was very rich in timber, and from that became a very prominent timber baron, as there was a lumber boom in southeastern United States through much of the late 18th and early 19th century. And he became a very wealthy man from that. At the time of his death, he had holdings of approximately 250,000 acres of timberland in north of Escambia County in southern Alabama. He owned ships and a wharf down in downtown Pensacola, and his assets were valued at approximately $1.5 million at the time of his death. So in today's terms, that of course makes him a very, very wealthy man, and left a big legacy as a prominent citizen in Pensacola. If you notice his burial site, the first thing you notice is the monument, and the surrounding items really seem to convey some things about him. One is obviously his wealth and power, as I spoke to before. Obviously the granite monument here, very expensive, very noticeable. It used to have a cross at the top of it, but that was damaged in a hurricane in the early 20th century. And the granite monument was made in Cincinnati, and took about a year to construct, and it was sent down here by railroad. And if you noticed around towards the end of the burial site, you'll notice cedar trees as well. Cedar trees typically convey notions of strength, and they're famous for their resistance to decay and just general dependability. So I'm sure that's something that Mr. Sullivan wanted to convey to posterity. And obviously just the size of the overall burial site is sort of a testament to his influence in his life. And another thing you notice with some of the surrounding items in the burial site is he probably wanted to convey his Catholic faith. If you notice the urn at the front here and the crucifix, as well as the rosary hanging around it, being an immigrant from the south of Ireland, he probably wanted to convey his Catholic faith, very religious man. And of course, if you notice another item on the front gate here, you notice a harp, and obviously that is it's kind of a big symbol of Ireland, and probably wanted, even though he was an immigrant and a naturalized American, that was something he probably wanted to convey as well.